To add further insult to injury, Black Lives Matter actually supports the ideology that openly oppresses black people and calls for the anti-Semitism, stating that ending white privilege, quote, intersects with ending Jewish privilege. Funny. I haven't heard this type of language since the 5th grade when I was studying the Holocaust. When an anti-Semitic article called The Jewish Question was released in the late 19th century to the 20th century, a group of Hegelian dialectics, aka your socialists, your fascists, your communists, offered their criticisms and reviews on the article. This anti-Semitic article entailed how to address the status of Jews living amongst any populace. Karl Marx was one of the reviewers who decided that what made the Jews fall within the category of the bourgeois class would be the socioeconomic status they enjoyed. Interestingly enough, Adolf Hitler was also one of these critics. Here is what he had to say about implementing anti-Semitism. In his effects and consequences, he, aka the Jew, is like a racial tuberculosis of the nations. The deduction from all this is the following. An anti-Semitism based on purely emotional grounds will find its ultimate expression in the form of the pogrom. An anti-Semitism based on reason, however, must lead to systemic legal combating and elimination of the privileges of the Jews, that which distinguishes the Jews from the other aliens who live among us. The ultimate objective of such legislation must, however, be the irrevocable removal of the Jews in general. For both these ends, a government of national strength, not of national weakness, is necessary. When we study these characters, we begin to see a growing trend. This trend tends to be they're enjoying wealth and a better way of living as opposed to me and people of my kind. Therefore, they are oppressing our kind. Because they are oppressing us, we need to level the playing field. The only reasonable way we can combat this systemic racism or favoritism is by countering the current system with a system of our own, ridding it of white or Jewish privilege. We do this so that way, in the end, we will successfully remove the Jews and the whites from our society, which will prevent them from oppressing and robbing us. In order to better meet this end, we must set up our strong national autonomy, tearing down the current system and implementing our own.
If this country doesn't give us what we want, then we will burn down this system and replace it. All right, and I could be speaking figuratively. Okay. I could be speaking literally. It's a matter of interpretation.
Thank you for watching this video segment. To watch the full-length video with this segment, where I touch up on various other topics surrounding this issue, please click the link down in the description box below.